Hello everybody, this is a Grumpy Old Guy Gaming, and we're going to deviate from the norm a little bit. I had planned on doing a Fragment online run with my Wave Master Dionysius today, and earlier when I hopped on I decided to grab a little footage for a bit of a video that I was inspired to do for this week's Friday, for Fragment Friday, so be sure to check that out Friday when it drops. But by the time I got back on, a really unusual thing happened. I think for the first time since I was playing this game, the NetSlum server, the chat lobby, was down. Now, if you're on the Fragment Resurgence Discord at all, you know there's been a lot of interesting things going on. Possible implementation of the bulletin board system and potentially mail. I believe at some point they were even talking about trying to link them to a Discord bot to let you know in Discord when you had mail in the game, which is kind of cool, not gonna lie. But anyway, I don't know what's going on, I just know that the lobby's down, so here I decided to party up with Bear and BT in offline mode, and just run a random fire dungeon with my Wave Master. Starting out here, both Bear and Dionysius were level 17, BT was level 19. Bear, of course, leveled up in that first encounter there before we even found a portal. Wandering monsters are very much a thing on fields here in Fragment, even in offline mode, so be prepared the moment you gate into a field for battle right away. So we're just going to kind of cruise through here. I know I've been doing more plugging of mine and other people's stuff, and again, check out Fragment Resurgence and .hack Network, the two discords that I would say deal with this game, and really .hack in general. .hack Network covers literally everything .hack related. Just about anything you could hope for, all of the series, even have an AppCaloo section for fan art and things. It's just an awesome place to go chill out, have some fun discussions. Fragment Resurgence is specifically focused on .hack Fragment, as much as a Discord server can be. And I'm going to do a little plugging for myself as well. Tomorrow being Wednesday, it's time for one of my 2 weekly streams, and we've been doing the Forest of Pain. We've been hitting 10 blocks a day, and we're coming up on block 90 tomorrow, so tomorrow will be the finale of Pain. Looking forward to doing that, getting that out of the road, and hopefully sharing it with you guys. Here we're running into a couple phantoms, and I'm not so worried about it because I'm all boosted up. Got some Hermit's Blood and Wizard's Blood going to boost my magical power and accuracy. Also got a Speed Charm up and a physical defense boost from a symbol. So throwing a couple Vac Crews at those guys is just dealing a ton of damage for 10 skill points. Even there, those Lambada knives not overly weak to magic or fire, and we're dealing a clean 300 on that shot and 316 to the general armors. I mean, you gotta be feeling good about those numbers and the efficiency. Again, level 17 Wave Master, but because of the way I built this character, big beefy boy, we got very few skill points as far as Wave Masters go. Kinda got the short end of the wand on that one. I don't mind because this is the character I would play. It's the early phase in a progressive character that actually plays out its life story over the 3 characters I play in this game. And it's very much an analog to the kind of character I would have played in my youth, about the time this game would have been live in Japan. BT gets knocked out here. I believe that's the only time a party member faints, at least in the field. I can't recall the dungeon too well because Well, it's been an evening and I'm sort of not the best on short-term memory. Bear gets really close there and I'm finally able to hit. I decided to just throw out Yarthkins for the heck of throwing a big giant stupid summon spell. You saw the damage. That was easily over 3 thou. Those phantoms just must be incredibly weak to magic. Just gonna spend a minute opening these chests and healing. I believe this was a level 20 field. And we're just gonna cruise around, using the speed charm to my advantage, because again here I was just trying to capture some footage. In offline mode, I wasn't advancing the story at all, and I was really just trying to get this video in so I could record it and get it uploaded today. Been on a bit of a streak with this. It's been a few days since I've missed, a bit over a week. So I've been trying to get a video up every day, and this is that video. See a protect break there. I decided to forego the data drain. Been having a bit of a bad luck streak in Fragment personally. So I'm sort of playing better safe than sorry when it comes to these things. Not a very ambitious choice of field, and certainly a more tepid approach to gameplay, not so many bold moves. In fact, even my party choice, Baron BT, I've got a Blade Master to take point and another Wave Master for healing and potential resurrection were I to fall. Grunt mints are grunty food of the field, as it will be on lava fields. Suppose that makes them really hardy mints. Coming up on the portal here, and it's a phantom. We're just gonna blast that guy out of the sky. That's our last portal. That just sort of flew by. In part because of the speed charm, which means this is the first and only time you're going to see a Wave Master winning a foot race. Unless you party up with 2 heavy axemen. Entering the dungeon now. Seems to have a sort of cave motif. Really bright lime green on the accent colors. And we're picking up some invisible eggs. Not gonna lie, I meant to take the branch with the treasure chest. Sort of had the map flipped around in my head. I was a little distracted when running the dungeon. And decided to take the other branch. I don't think I ever go back and explore what's down that road. So if you're a fan of Robert Frost, that will be the road not taken this time. The death acquired out of the chest, and we're going to go in the side passage here. Got ourselves a dead-end room. And a Lambada knife. And a wood harpy out of the portal there. Again, every chance in the world to data drain, but we're just going to kill it with fire. Went for a fortune wire there and just clicked Mage's Soul instead. Not terribly sad about that, as I'm sure the skill points needed replenishing. Really wasn't paying very much attention to Bear's hit points there. Glad I sort of glanced down as I went through the doors. It's sort of a lazy habit I've gotten into playing offline because the rooms transition automatically. I've gotten so used to checking at the doors in online because you have to hit that button to confirm that I really don't think about it, and I just sort of run through the doors now. Going into this medium-sized corridor, we've got a fire witch. Just gonna run up. I believe that was Bear's attack. I happened to hit the attack button at the same time, but I'm pretty sure Wave Masters with no physical buffs are dealing 400 some damage on a single physical attack. Not too likely to happen. We are picking up decent amounts of experience here. This field's a little over our levels, but probably a bit of a pushover for a party of 3 in this level range. I believe BT is leveled up to 20 by this point, so she's even level with this. And again, no great challenges here, but a nice simple post-work sort of chill playthrough. Picked up a unicorn there. Really wasn't sure what that entailed just by the way it was phrased. I'm assuming it's some type of gear. I remembered it being a sword, but I couldn't remember if it was Blade Master or Heavy Blade. Turns out it's a Blade Master weapon and an incredibly bland one, but hey, if you're looking for a level 5 Blade Master weapon, you're going unicorn hunting. That just sounded dumb. I'm gonna do the thing where I'll pretend to say that I'm gonna edit it out of post, but intentionally leave it in, because this part's funnier than the actual joke. Feel free to let me know if you laughed at any of that. Take out a couple monsters there, and there was a portal in the back, and it turned into a regular chest, so we're just going to be grabbing 3 fire tempests out of this room, and then beating up a couple of corpses. Oh, just one. Skipped the other. See, I've really got to take notes when I do these playthroughs. Kind of tough to believe, but it's only a 2-floor dungeon, and we're already at the treasure room. So I want to thank you for watching this quick play along. I know it wasn't the most captivating or intriguing episode overall, but I encourage you once again to go online, check out the Fragment Resurgence or .hack network discords and just sort of see what's going on. Hopefully by the time you do, you'll be in the mood to play some Fragment, have the means to do so, and maybe the servers will be up. If so, I hope to catch you online, and if not, I'll catch you next time.